excited for your first day at school?
Come on, Emily. You'll make lots of friends. There's no need to be scared. And just remember, if you do get scared, just sing our song. You can pack your bags and start skipping town. Hang up that hat when the show shuts down. But when the world says you ain't quite world-renowned, don't count yourself out yet. La 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 la
When
la.
if that's lonely and low slow, up's the only way I'll have to go. You're meant to reinvent the show. Ain't so glad we're met. Turn that dull and dusty soul into a dazzling la 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 la. Maybe we started pretty small. Take a look at us now.
Take a look at us now.
Suddenly standing 10 feet tall. Take a look at us now.
Take a look at us now.
Though we have
No way to stay afloat. They say it's all too late. We're ending on a skyline somehow. And you will always take a look at us now.
So even when you're terrified, just smile a smile and high five. 'Cause when you and I collide, we're standing side by side.
Give me spotlight and a crowd. Take a look at us now. Let me sing our song out loud. Take a look at us now.
Emily, go and see me.
When you were first born, not even an hour old, I told your daddy, everyone has someone special in the world, and we have you, my sweet Emily. When my mum left us, she gave me a task to do. Now I ask you to do that task. Let's pretend we're riding on a kite. Let's imagine we're flying through the air. We'll ascend until we're out of sight. Light as paper,
Another tricky situation. I'll get to drowning in the blue, and I'll find myself thinking, well, what would you do? Yes, it was such an operation, forever paying every due. Hell, you made a sensation. Oh, you found a way through. One by one, only the good die young. They're only flying too close to the sun, and we'll remember forever. And now the party must be over. I guess they'll never understand the fact of your leaving. Or was it the way it was planned? And so we'll grace another table and raise our glasses one more time. There's a face at the window, and it ain't never saying goodbye. One by one, only the good die young. They're only flying too close to the sun, and we'll remember crying for no one but you.
Maybe we started pretty small, but take a look at us now. Auntie Rose, look here!
Oh, sorry, I think I've got the wrong house. I'm looking for my niece, Emily. She's about this big, around 4 years old.
Auntie Rose, it's me, Emily. I'm 7 now.
Since when?
At the last birthday, do you really not know it's me?
Oh, of course I know it's you. Oh, you got so big. Right, I'm here. The fun begins. I'm thinking chocolate brownies for breakfast, jelly and ice cream for lunch. What should we have for dinner? Cake, more ice cream, sweeties.
Vegetables.
Hey, there he is. Do you miss me?
I just see your sister's funeral.
Yeah. I'm here now, whatever you need.
I need to look after Emily for a while. I've been busy back and forth in the hospital, so I think she needs a mother figure in her life.
It's okay, Daddy. Maybe we started pretty small, but take a look at us now.
Not now, Emily. Stay with your hands, eh?
Have I done something wrong, Auntie Rose?
Oh, you've done nothing wrong, sweetheart. It's just... What with your mum? You look just like her, you know. She was like you. Kind, beautiful, always getting into mischief. Oh, and she used to tell me the most wonderful stories. Well, all about our ancestors.
Like our great-great-great-grandparents.
Yeah, and the rest. We used to have this family album. It was magical. It was full of photos and clippings.
Do you mean this one?
That's it. Would you like to hear a story?
Yes, please, I can come to you, but you're out of time.
Go on then. Come and sit down. Right. Where shall we begin? Who are they? Well, that's your great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather and grandmother. Now, they lived in France during the French Revolution. Just go with me, kid, all right? And they owned an inn. If I'm honest, they weren't the nicest of people. In fact, they were pretty cruel and mean and, well, put it this way, I wouldn't want to stay in their inn. Watch.
By band of soaps, by den of dissolutes, by dirty jokes, by always pissed as newts, by sons of whores, not tonight, they come to my inn, home in pigeons, home in inn. They fly through my door, and their money's good as yours. Welcome, monsieur. Sit yourself down and meet the best innkeeper in town. As for the rest, all of them crooks, rooking the guests and cooking the books. Seldom do you see honest men like me, a gent of good intent, who's content to be
master of the house, doling out the charm, ready with a handshake and open palm, tells a saucy tale, makes a little stir, customers appreciate a warm bit bird, glad to do a friend a favour, does it cost me to be nice, nothing gets you nothing, everything is my little prize.
Master of the house, keeper of the zoo, ready to relieve him of a sou or two. Watering the wine, making up the wine, picking up the knickknacks when they can't see straight. Everybody loves the landlord, everybody's bosom friend. I do whatever pleases Jesus when I bleed him in the end.
Master of the house, quick to catch your eye, never wants a passerby to passing by. Servant to the poor, butler to the great, comfort a philosopher and lifelong mate. Everybody's boon companion, everybody's chaperone. The bucket of the needs is Jesus when he's sticking to the bone.
food beyond compare, food beyond belief. Mix it in a mixer and pretend it's beef. Kidney on a horse, liver on a cat, filling up the sausages with this and that. Residents are more than welcome. Bridal suite is occupied. Reasonable charges plus some little extras on the side. Charge for lice, extra for the mice. 2% for looking in the mirror at twice. Here a little slice, here a little cat. 3% for sleeping with a window shut. When it comes to fixing prices, there's a lot of tricks I know. How it all increases, all in bits and pieces. Jesus! Amazing how it grows!
I used to dream that I would meet a prince, but God Almighty, have you seen what's happened since? Oh, bugger, master of the house, isn't worth me spit. Comforter, philosopher, a lifelong shit. Pray, regular vortex, thinks he's quite a lover, but there's not much. What a cruel trick of nature, landed me with such a lout. Lord knows how I've lasted living with this bastard in the house.
Master of the house,
Master and a half.
comfort a philosopher, servant to the poor, butler to the great.
Hypocrite, Tony and inebriate.
if she met a gambling man. Now one night, he was trying to impress her, so he went to the meeting along with some of his gambling buddies and went to repent for their sins.
How wonderful to see so many of you here tonight. Who would like to begin?
I will, ma'am.
Please.
Oh, where's the guy with the piano?
I think he might have left.
Oh,
Never mind.
rubbish gambling anyway. Right. So, fellas, should we go to the casino then after this? What do we?
No, we can go to the casino after this. We're going to stay,
Ah,
okay?
it's
We
good.
stay until it's done, okay?
Okay.
Please.
No, I can always
Whenever
do it.
you're ready.
I could just do an acapella. I could just do an acapella. I could just do an acapella. Alright. I'm doing an acapella. Okay. I dreamed last night that I got the boat to heaven, and by some chance, the boat to heaven. I dreamed last night that I got the boat to heaven, and by some chance I had brought my dice along, and there I stood. As I hollered, someone paid me, but the passengers, they knew right from wrong. For the people all said, sit down.
Sit down.
Sit down, you're rocking the boat. The people all said, sit down.
Sit down.
Sit down, you're rocking the boat. And the devil will drag you under by the sharp lapel of your checkered coat.
Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, you're rocking the boat.
I dreamed last night I got on the boat to heaven, and by some chance found a bottle in my fist, and there I stood, nicely passing out the whiskey, but the passengers were bound to resist. All the people said, beware,
Beware.
you're on a heavenly trip. The people said, beware,
Beware.
beware, you scuttle a ship. And the devil will drag you under by the fancy tire on your wicked throat.
Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, you're rocking the boat.
And as I left those passengers to heaven, a big great wave came crashed me overboard. And as I sank and hollered, someone save me! That's the moment I woke up. Thank the Lord.
Thank the Lord.
I said to myself, sit down.
Sit down.
Sit down, you're rocking the boat. Said to myself, sit down.
Sit down.
You're rocking the boat. And the devil will drag you under a soul so heavy you'll never float.
Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, you're rocking the boat.
Right.
I'm leaving, I'll see
You know what? After that, I think we should go. Hey,
Yeah.
ready to that?
You had a baby too. Well, I guess you lived happily ever after.
Well, yes, they had a baby, but not so much of a happy ever after. You see, he was a baddie, a villain, an outcast. Well, and every night he wondered which path he should follow.
A man's got a heart, hasn't he? Joking apart, hasn't he? And though I'd be the first one to say that I wasn't insane, finding it hard to be read as black as they paint. situation. Can a fella be a villain all his life? All the trials, the tribulations. Better settle down and get myself a wife. A wife will cook and sew for me, come for me and go for me, and go for me and nag at me. The fingers she would wag at me, the money she would take from me, the misery she'd make of me. I think I better think it out again. A wife you can keep anyway. I'd rather sleep anyway. Left without anyone in the world, I'm starting from now. So how to win friends, influence people, so how? I'm reviewing the situation. I must quickly look up everyone I know. Titled people with a station who can help put on a real impressive show. I shall own a suite of Claridges and ride a fleet of carriages and wave to all the duchesses with friendliness as much as is befitting of my new estate. Good morrow to you, magistrate. I think I better think it out again. Where can I go? Somebody. Who do I know? Nobody. All my dearest companions, well, they've always been villains and thieves. In my time of life, should I start turning over new leaves? Probably, yeah. I'm reviewing the situation. If you want to eat, you've got to earn a bowl. Is it such a humiliation for a robber to perform an honest job? So a job I'm getting possibly, I wonder who my boss will be. I wonder if he'll take to me, what bonuses he'll make for me. I'll start a date and finish late at normal rate. Oh then, but wait, I think I better think it out again. What happens when I'm 70? Comes a time, 70, when you're old and it's cold and who cares if you live or you die? Your one consolation's the money you may have put by. So I'm reviewing the situation. I'm a bad and a bad I shall stay. You'll be seeing no transformation, but it's wrong to be a rogue in every way. I don't want nobody hurt for me or made to do the dirt for me. This rotten life is not for me, it's getting far too hot for me. There is no in-between for me, but who will change the scene for me? Don't want no one to rob for me, but who will find a job for me? I think I better think it out again.
And that he'd never escape his reputation.
But was he really?
Well, he was the infamous knife-wielding McKeith. All to his friend, Mac the Knife.
Und McKeith, der hat ein Messer. Und das Messer sieht man nicht. Oh, the shark has pretty white, just a jackknife has McKeith, dear, and he keeps it out of sight. On the sidewalk, Sunday morning, lies a body oozing life. Someone sneaking around the corner. Is that someone? Mac the knife. From the tugboat by the river, a cement mass dropping down. The cement is for the weight. Betcha Mackie's back in town. Louis Miller disappeared, dear, after drawing out his cash. And McKeith spends like a sailor. Has my boy done something rash? Suki Tawdry, Jenny Diver, Polly Peachum, and Lucy Brown. And the line forms from the right, dear. Now that Mackie's back in town. And the line forms from the right, dear. Now that Mackie's back in town.
So, did Robin go back to being a criminal?
Yes, and poor Sarah was left to raise the baby boy on her own. Now he was quite a character. He loved to entertain and had clubs all across the world. He just wanted everyone to dance and to party and to have a good time.
It's astounding. Time is fleeting. Madness takes its toll.
But listen closely, not for very much longer.
I've got to keep control.
I remember during the time war, drinking those moments when the blackness would hit me and the fire would be calling. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again.
It's just a jump to the left. And then a step to the right. Put your hands on your hips. You bring your knees in tight. But it's the pelvic thrust. The real drums will sing. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again.
Oh, fantasy, free me, so you can't see me. No, not at all. In another dimension, with voyeuristic intention.
Well secluded, I see all with a bit of mind flip. You're into a time slip.
And nothing will ever be the same.
You're spaced out in sensation, like you're in a sedation.
Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again.
Well, I was walking down the street just to have a thing. When a snake of a guy gave me an evil wing. She shook me up and took me by surprise. the devil's eyes. He stared at me and I felt pain. Time ain't up and never would again.
Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again. Jump to the left. And then a step to the right. Put your hands on your hips. And bend your knees in tight. But it's the pelvic thrust. The really comes to insane. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again.
Who did you fall in love with?
Ah, now, there was a dancer at one of these more seedier, at one of these nightclubs, and she was beautiful. Every night, he'd welcome her to the stage to rapturous applause.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Miss Sally Moe!
What good is sitting alone in your room? Come hear the music play. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret. Put down the knitting, the book and the broom. It's time for a holiday. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret. Come taste the wine. Come hear the band. Come blow your heart, start celebrating. Right this way, your table's waiting. Rockets permitting some prophet of doom to wipe every smile away. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret. I used to have this girlfriend known as Elsie, with whom I shared four sorted rooms in Chelsea. She wasn't what you call a blushing flower. As a matter of fact, she rented by the hour. The day she died, the neighbors came to snicker. Well, that's what comes from too much pills and liquor. But when I saw her laid out like a queen, she was the happiest corpse I'd ever seen. I think of Elsie to this very day. I remember how she turned to me and said, what good is sitting all alone in your room? Come hear the music play. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret.
your oh, I've lost it. What are your grandfathers? Grandpa Price. Now, having two very successful stage parents made him a little bit arrogant, and his poor brother Arnold never got a look in.
Why do we need to be in this club? Why can't I be in West End or Broadway?
That would be amazing.
Shut up, Arnold. I always had the hope that on the day I go to heaven, Heavenly Father will shake my hand and say, "You've done an awesome job, Kevin. Now it's our time to go out.
My best
Set the world
friend.
free. We can do it together. It's mostly me." But mostly me, I'm gonna change the world forever. 'Cause I can do most anything.
And I can stand next to you and watch.
Every hero needs a sidekick. Every captain needs a pick.
Aye, aye!
Every dinner needs a side dish.
On a slightly smaller plate.
And now we see eye to eye, drink and read. Father's joke, but mostly me. Something incredible. I do something incredible. I want to be the moral change of all mankind.
My best friend.
Something I've seen. Now that I'm 19, I'll do something incredible. The blues gods freaking born. And all we stay together.
And I'll stay out of your way. We'll change the world forever. And then tomorrow, latter day. We'll think about it and do it. How ready and size are we? Good life is about to change for you. And life is about to change for me. And life is about to change for you and me.
We mostly, and there's no limit to what we can do, me and you. But mostly
Well, did he do something incredible?
Not exactly. I mean, his name was in the newspaper for a while, but that was... Well, you see, he didn't really treat women that kindly, and there was this one woman who was under his charm. She got her revenge. She found out she wasn't the only woman in his life. Don't worry about that. Ah, here. Now, the 5 merry murderesses of the Cook County Jail in their rendition of the cell block.
Cicero. Lipschitz.
ha.
Cicero. Lipschitz.
He had it coming. He had it coming. He only had himself to blame. If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, I bet you would have done the same.
You know how people have these really annoying habits that get you down. Like Bernie. Bernie loves to chew gum. No, not to chew. Ha! So I come home one evening after work and there he was, laying on the couch, chewing. No, not chewing, popping. So I said to him, Bernie, I said, if you pop that gun one more time. And he did. So I took the shotgun off the wall and fired 2 warning shots into his head. He had it coming. He had it coming. He only had himself to blame. If you'd have been there, if you'd have heard it, I bet you would have done the same.
I met Ezekiel again back in Salt Lake City about 2 years ago, and he told me he was single, so we started living together. He'd go to work, he'd come home, I'd fix him a drink, we'd have dinner. Single, he told me.
Single my ass!
Not only was he married, oh no, he had 6 wives. One of those Mormons, you know. So that night when he came home from work, I fixed him his drink as usual. You know, some guys just can't hold their arsenic.
He had it coming. He had it coming. He only had himself to blame. If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, I bet you would have done the same. So I'm standing in the kitchen carving up the chicken for dinner, minding my own business, when in storms my husband Wilbur in a jealous way. You've been screwing the milkman, he says. And he kept on saying, you've been screwing the milkman. And then he ran into my knife. He ran into my knife 10 times. If you'd have seen it, I bet you would have done the same.
My sister Veronica and I did this double act, and my husband Charlie used to travel around with us. Well, for the last number of our acts, we've done these 20 acrobatic tricks in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 splits, spread eagles, backflips, flip-flops, one right after the other. Well, this last number of our act, we decided to go to the hotel, Cicero. We were boozing, having a few laughs, and we ran out of ice, so I go out to get some. I come back, I open the door, and there's Veronica and Charlie doing number 17, the spread eagle. Well, I was in such a state of shock, I completely blacked out. I can't remember a thing. Wasn't until I was washing the blood off my hands, I even knew they were dead. He had it coming, he had it coming, he had it coming, he had it coming. He only had to blame. If you'd have been there, if you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, if you'd have seen it, I bet you would have done the same. He had it coming, he had it coming, he had it coming, he had it coming. He only had himself to blame. If you'd have been there, if you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, if you'd have seen it, I bet you would have done the same. I loved Alvin Lipschitz more than you could possibly say. He was a real artistic guy, sensitive, even a painter. But he was always trying to find himself. He'd go out every night looking for himself, and along the way, he found Ruth, Gladys, Rosemary, and Irving. I guess you could say we broke up because of artistic differences. He saw himself as alive, and I saw him dead. The dirty bum, the dirty bum. He had it coming, he had it coming, he had it coming, he had it coming. He only had to blame. If you'd have been, if you'd have been, if you'd have seen, if you'd have seen, I bet you would have done the same. He had it coming, he had it coming, he had it coming, he had it coming. He only had to blame. If you'd have been, if you'd have been.
Would you like to hear some more stories? Come on then. Right. Now, where were we? Oh yeah. Grandpa Price had been shot. Happy? Okay, so, oh yes, and he had a baby boy. Now he wanted to be like his grandparents, and he really wanted to entertain. So he got a job in the most famous club in the world, the Moulin Rouge.
In the flesh. Welcome to the Moulin
Grandpa forgot to sing at the Moulin Rouge. Was he a star?
No, he was there to sweep the stage and take out the rubbish. He did dream about showing off his talent one day.
Hey, Mr. Zittler, sir. You remember yesterday when you said that you'd be able to watch my act? I was wondering if you had some time.
Not today, kid. I've got business to see to. Maybe tomorrow, eh?
Tomorrow never comes. What kind of fool do they take me for? Tomorrow, a resting place for bums, a trap set in the slums, but I know the score. I won't take no for an answer. I was born to be a dancer now. Yeah. Tomorrow, as they say, another working day and another chore. Tomorrow, an awful price to pay. I gave up yesterday, but they still want more. They are bound to compare me to Fred Astaire when I'm done. Yeah. Anyone who feels the rhythm moving through knows it's gonna do him good to let the music burst out. When you feel a show, Let the people know and let the laughter loose until your scream becomes a love shout. What's the point? Tomorrow's far away. Tomorrow, as they say, is reserved for dreams. Tomorrow's looking grey. A playground always locked trains the winning teams. Oh, they are bound to compare me to Fred Astaire when I'm done. Yeah. Anyone who feels the rhythm moving through him knows it's gonna do him good to let the music burst out. When you feel the show and let the people know it, let the laughter loose until your scream becomes a love shout.
What happened? Did he get to perform on the stage?
No, he worked there for a few more years before he realised tomorrow was never going to happen. Instead, they ended up hiring a drag queen by the name of Tallulah.
My name is Tallulah, my first rule of thumb. I don't say where I'm going or where I'm coming from. I try to leave a little reputation behind. So if you really need to, you'll know how to find me. My name is Tallulah. I live till I die. So take what you give me and don't ask why. I made a lot of friends in some exotic places. I don't remember names, but I remember faces. Lonely, you don't have to be lonely. Come and see Tallulah, we can chase your troubles away. Ooh, if you're lonely, you don't have to be lonely. When they talk about Tallulah, you know what they say. No one's out from heaven's gonna treat you fine. Tallulah had her training in North Carolina. Oh. Thank you.
So eventually, he left the Moulin Rouge and went to work as a gamekeeper for a very wealthy widow who had loads of children. And there, he met the nanny to the children. Oh, she was so kind and caring to them all.
Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied
Sadly, he was called up for the war. And he left her on her own, with a child and no job. She had to give the baby up to the orphanage. She was left to walk along the cold streets.
I've given you potash, you're giving me some mineral supplements. What do you want from me? Blood? Thank you. Ow! Ow! Damn roses, damn thorns! Look, Chewie, look what I did! Hey! You're opening up! What made you do that? Little girl, look at the plan! You want to have a look at it? You want to have a look? No, don't touch it, don't be silly. Maybe one of you out there knows what this plan is. Do you know what the plan is? You want to have a look? You look scared, this is only a plant. What about you? They want to have a look? Sure. They want to have a look at the plan? Poke it, go on. No, don't actually, I'm joking. This thing's dangerous. It could hurt you, we don't know what it is. Who else wants to have a look at the plan? You then. You want to have a look at it? You want to have a look? Ah, I'm joking. It's not real. Come on. Who else here? You there. You want to look at the plan? You sure? You sure it's not? No, it's like a museum artifact. You can look, but you can't touch, okay? Anyone know what's making this thing open up over here? You there, some of you in this row, you look kind of wise. Do you know what's making it do this thing? You sure? You want to have a look at it? Okay, if you say so. It's kind of interesting, though. I mean, I don't know where I got it from. It's pretty unique. You sure? You there, you want to have a look? You sure? Oh, careful. Look, see, oh, careful. I'll be careful, okay? It's special, it's pressure. There we go. Look, get a little closer. No, not too close. I've given you sunshine. I've given you rain. Looks like you're not happy. Unless I open a vein. I'll give you a few drops. If that'll appease. Now please. Girl for me?
You fed the plants, Mud. Ew, that's gross.
But, do you know what happened the next day?
No.
Well, the plant died. I mean, what kind of man would feed it blood? Anyway, there was a customer that would come in to the florist. And, as you guessed, he fell in love with her. And guess what? They had a baby. Your great-grandmother. Now, she was an incredible woman. She made the most amazing pies. But she didn't have the easiest start. She married her childhood sweetheart. But he kind of bullied and belittled her. And, well, when she found out she was pregnant, she didn't know what to do.
It's not simple to say that most days I don't recognize me with these shoes and this apron, that place and its patrons have taken more than I gave them. It's not easy to know how not anything like I used to be, although it's true I was never attention's sweet center. I still remember that girl. got you. You're not what I asked for. If I'm honest, I know I would give it all back for a chance to start over and rewrite an ending or two. For that girl that I knew who was reckless just enough, who gets hurt but who learns how to toughen up when she's bruised and gets used by a man who can't love. And then she'll get stuck and be scared. The light that's inside her getting stronger each day, till it kindly reminds her to fight just a little, to bring back the fire in her eyes. There's a girl who used to be She isn't perfect, but she tried. She is lonely most of the time. She is all this mixed up and baked in a beautiful pie. She is gone, but she used to be mine.
She was happy when she had breakfast, right? She was very happy. And she opened her own pie shop. People would come from miles around just for a slice. Me and your mummy used to help there in the summer holidays. I say help, we mostly ate pie puddings. And of course she had Grandma. And your grandma met your grandpa. I have never seen a couple more in love, more hilarious than those two. We were so lucky to have them as parents. Mind you, when we were teenagers, they were highly embarrassing.
You're my little churchy babe, my oochie coochie coochie little churchy babe. Every time I look at you, I sigh.
And you're my little teddy bear, my lovey, lovey, dovey little teddy bear. You're the apple strudel of mine eye.
Your oochie noochie nose, your oochie choochie eyes, they set my heart aflutter.
Your choochie woochie ways, your choochie woochie gaze, makes my heart like melted butter.
You're my little choochie face.
And you're my teddy bear.
Together we're a choochie woochie oochie coochie pair. Right, we have like 5 minutes before anyone gets
Get the
home.
washing.
Let's go.
I just want to.
Oh, well, they were the heart of this family. And obviously they had me and your mummy, and then your mummy met your daddy and you, up to the present.
What about Mummy and Daddy?
Well, they met at school, and well, they were instant best friends, and they kind of liked each other.
More than likes, they loved each other.
So much so, in fact, they had you.
But Daddy doesn't want me anymore.
Oh, so much. Anyway, you've got me, and I'm your best friend, right? I've got you, and you've got me. I don't need my glasses on to see we're both pretty lucky. Stuck inside with no TV. Being bored with you makes me as happy as can be. Let's have some fun together. You're my best friend forever. BFF, that stands for us.
Life is sweet, there's snacks we can eat.
We'll have fun if we go out and just sit around doing nothing. Let's explore. We'll open every drawer.
Hey, you found my long lost cheese.
Well, that's what friends are for. Let's have some fun together.
You're my best friend forever.
BFF, that stands for we're best friends and this is the friend dance. We're best friends and this is the friend dance. We're best friends and this is the friend dance. Every little thing that we could do, it just sounds better doing it together. Every little thing that I could think of doing just sounds better doing it together. Doing it with you. Tickle fight! Tickle, 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 tickle.
Please, keep your eyes down.
Thanks, Auntie Lola, but I don't think Daddy wants me around anymore.
Your daddy loves you very, very much, as did your mummy. She wrote you a letter. Now, I was meant to wait until you were 18, but I'm sure she won't mind if I give it to you now.
From my mummy?
Open it.
Dear Emily, I'm seeing a distant memory, which is
Probably
probably
a good thing, and it would have been a long,
a long time.
And I will have missed you growing, and I'd have missed you crying, and I'd have missed you love. Missed your stomping and your shouting. I'll have missed telling you off. But please, Emily, know that I was always there. I was with you through everything. And please, Emily, but please, Emily, know that I will always be proud to have known you. Proud that you were mine, proud in everything, and you must promise me this, Emily, in everything you do, always be yourself, Emily, and you always will be true. And I'd have missed you growing, I'd have missed you crying, and I'd have missed you love. Missed your stomping and your shouting. I'd have missed telling you
so wrapped up in my own grief that I forgot what's most important. Emily, please forgive me.
Maybe we started really small, potatoes, carrots now.
Take a look at us now. Suddenly standing 10 feet tall. Take a look at us now.
Take a look at us now. There's no way to say about you. Everything is all she wrote. Depending on us, going somehow. Letting you go all it took. Take a look at us now.
I will be tall enough to reach the branches that I need to reach to climb the trees you get to climb when you're grown up.
And when I grow up,
I will be
smart enough to answer all the questions that you need to know the answers to before you're grown up.